Welcome, everyone. I'm Frank Fear on behalf of Women's March Fort Myers, and we're delighted that you're going to take a few minutes today to learn more about a very important event. It's going to take place this Saturday, March 19th at 10 a.m. at the Alliance for the Arts in downtown Fort Myers. It's the March for Equality, and it's something you're not going to want to miss. I'm very pleased to have with us today two of my colleagues to talk about the specifics. Jacqueline Mcmiller will talk about the program. Wonderful speakers that will also include Riley, our own Riley from Fort Myers, recently appearing on The Voice. And then Sue DeHode will be here to talk about the logistics associated with Saturday, including the march route and also about parking. So with that as background, here is Jacqueline Mcmiller.
The Women's March of Fort Myers would like to welcome you to our annual March for Equality. Hello. My name is Jacqueline Mcmiller, and I'm so happy that we can meet back in person to commemorate the March for Women. As you may know, March is Women's History Month, and more importantly, March 8th is International Women's Day. So it's only appropriate that we celebrate by marching to bring attention to the recently passed laws that dare to threaten our rights as women. On March 19th, bring your signs and your voices, and let's celebrate some amazing women like Nikki Fried, Senator Annette Taddeo, Kat Dusterhouse, Phyllis Callaway, Cindy Banyai, Chantel Rose, our own Little True, and myself, women breaking barriers and fighting diligently to protect others from violence, oppression, discrimination, and marginalization. As women, we are the incubators of life, and that is the greatest power on this planet. So why do we march? We march for safe homes, schools, and communities. We march to challenge those who destroy our environment. We march for our reproductive rights. We march for our sisters and brothers of the LGBTQ+ community, and we march for the little girls yet unborn, that they may have the freedom of choice, justice, and liberty. The women before us have fought for it, and we demand it now. Special thanks to our sponsors, Lee County chapter of the National Organization for Women, Southwest Florida AFL-CIO, which includes Charlotte, Collier, Lee, Glaze, and Hendry counties, Planned Parenthood, the League of Women Voters of Lee County, Lee OFA Indivisible, Sella Molnar Associates Incorporated, Dr. Cindy Banyai for Congress, and Pine Island Roar. So come and join us on Saturday, March 19th at 10 a.m. at the Alliance for the Arts in Fort Myers, Florida. And let's make this Women's March of 2022 unforgettable. I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's now turn to Sue DeHode, who will give us the details on the logistics for Saturday's program at the Alliance starting at 10 a.m. Sue?
I want to give you a little update on what we're doing this year for the March. Again, it's on the 19th, which is next Saturday. We've had some challenges. As everybody knows, we were planning to have our March in January this year, but we've delayed it till March because of COVID. So again, challenges are COVID and construction. The Alliance for the Arts is right in the middle of a big pipeline project for Fort Myers. And so this is an image of the south entrance to the Alliance off of Royal Palm Square Boulevard. And because of this construction, we're going to have some modifications in parking and also our march route. So again, the Alliance for the Arts is our venue. We had our event there in 2020 in January. Great time, lots of vendors, speakers, and great attendance. So we're looking forward to doing that again this year. We have modified our route. This year, we're going to be marching from the Alliance, which is down in the lower left, down to McGregor Boulevard, and then our whole march will be on McGregor. So what we're doing is we're crossing the street down there at Royal Palm Square Boulevard, and then going all the way up along McGregor. It's a beautiful walk. And we're going to turn around at Walden Drive, which is a little less than half a mile up McGregor. And then we're going to make a turn and come back along McGregor. So we've planned it to be safe, good sidewalks, a beautiful walk. And we're looking forward to this route. In the park, because of the construction on Royal Palm Square Boulevard, the road will be closed, and we have some construction actually on the event site along the road. So there is very limited parking at the Alliance. So I'd like you to use the parking lot south of Broadway Palm Theater off of Royal Palm Square. You can get there off of Colonial on Rareco Road. If you Google 1400 Colonial Boulevard, it'll take you there. Or you can come from Summerlin along Royal Palm Square. It's open to that point. So that's parking for the general public. If you do have any issues with mobility or even just want to drop off friends if you carpool, we're encouraging you to do our drop off. You can enter the Alliance site from the Colonial Boulevard side. The road is Edwards Continos Drive. You can drive in there, drop off passengers at the Alliance if you're carpooling, and then have one person go and park. The other thing we do have is a limited mobility parking area right at the Alliance. That's for folks with either handicap tags, or if you just have a hard time walking, don't want to walk from the entire parking lot. We're asking those who can walk to park in the general parking, but if you have limited mobility, you can park right up close. So that's our parking situation. And then we really want to see you on Saturday, invite you to join us. We've had great attendance in the past, a great march, chanters, wonderful speakers, and look to see you Saturday.
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate all the details, and Jacqueline for giving an overview of the program. The weather on Saturday is supposed to be a very good day, but as always in Florida, it will be hot. So make sure you bring water, bring chairs, and also that you carpool. It's important that, especially because of all the construction that's going on, carpooling is the way to go. So we hope many of you will do that. This is Frank Fear for Jacqueline Mcmiller and Sue DeHode and all of those associated with Women's March Fort Myers. We'll see you on Saturday. Till then, take care, everyone.